They say I have a problem. They say my dreams are too big and my eyes are too small. They say cannibalism is in and animism is out. And doubt rules the day and drought rules the night, like so many dreamless dreamers searching out the well-being, wellness it takes to test the rest of a civilization who are less than civilized. With civilized, spoon-fed to titillized civilians who neither read nor wonder what's red, right, or true in the eyes of our hour-to-hour red, white, and blue. So pass the map, 'cause I'm lost. I don't know which way is up anymore. You dig, down, ask around and see that I's tired of the same old stereotypes. Wipe tears from wine-soaked lips, dripping mind-soaked words that make no sense. So they don't pay me for my ideas no more. But they'll take a sold ticket tagged on the back of the target plastered to my smiling teeth, you hear me? I said I don't see what's right. Because whatever's left is selling me for profit. Telling me that paper's way safer than love. Now I don't even remember what I was dreaming of. They say I have a problem. They won't clarify, but I know it's there now. When I step outside, I'm terrified of the earth. Because when it moves, it hurts. Turns my eyes wide with fright and my mind swallows up my dreams. While dreamers scheme to commodify the ideas I am too afraid to speak. Because cannibalism is strength and true creation is weakness, worth less than the horse it rode in on. They don't want me or my ideas, no. They want the status quo to progress and the progress to be slowed. Over and over with the same old pattern type recycled and recognized by the same who asked for its demise, who now realize that you're either living the life or you're not living at all. And that's the choice that I've been given. So you think I see you as human? I don't. I see you as competition. And I would listen, but the only wisdom left is that of politicians who envision the world as a personal mission. And I'm stuck here wishing that I hadn't inherited the complication of racism, that I hadn't inherited the complication of hate and had just made an escape when I had a chance. But did I have a chance? Did I have a choice? Do I have a voice? Do I have the words? Do my clothes still smell like mouse turds? Is this all it is to be grown? Is this all it is, what I've been waiting for all this time to know? Why can't I be open? What if I grow old alone? Or work too hard and never find love? What if I work too little and finally define what I'm made of and find myself lacking in will and ability what I possess and desire? What if I lose the fire? It seems that everyone is either done or poised for or poisoned by the last laugh. But am I the joke now that I am out of hope? Now that I am out of... I don't remember what I was dreaming of. They tell me I have a problem. Maybe I don't smile enough. Maybe all my style is a worthless wardrobe piled in the corner of somebody else's home. And maybe I just want someone to call my own. Maybe I'm alone. So my sanity is bleeding when I'm standing inside out, each meeting seething with this violent panic and this doubt. And I know that there are dreamerless dreams worth searching out, but for now I need to worry how to figure this thing out. This thing from which all of life begins and ends, where women and men pretend to spend our lives trying to bend the rules we've made into something that makes sense. In a world chock full of frustration, debt, and revenge that sends us headfirst over the edge. It's over. I don't know or understand the plan, but goddamn, it's over. I'm sure that it's over. I know that this is over. I wish that this were over. But instead of crying, I just get fired up. So instead of dying, I just get tired of the stench of dead mice laying stiff in the kitchen where they're in sight, but they're still too far away for me to get them, laying poisoned by the same will that told them how to live, sold on a system that will take what it can never give. But I can't make a scene. Perhaps I'm just a weaker version of the me I could have been, should have been, can never be. Say this isn't so, say it'll be okay if I just go the way I meant to play the game and get some pay and get a home and get a dog who gets a bone, which means I'm sitting in the kitchen eating chicken on the phone with all these friends who miss me so much that they want to have me over. God, I'm alone. And it ain't right to look at what's left and only see these greedy prophets making profit off the needy thoughts and deaf ears and numb hearts and dumb minds and distraction, lacking any sense of passionate action. But I'm different, aren't I? That can't be me. No, I can't be one of them. No, I'm twice as more intelligent than my parents ever was, right?
I don't remember what I was dreaming of. You here for the interview?